draft this. Up till today, I wasn't able to get that 25%. And just imagine for 2014 till date, what that money must have yielded if I had placed it in any viable investment. So I said, having served this nation for 35 years, the intelligence that you have developed, the expertise that you have developed, is enough for you to manage what you have saved. To me, I consider it very, very insulting that maybe after staying here for 4 years, 8 years, and you now said somebody else should manage what I have. So what happens to me? No. So I said, no, let it be optional. If civil servants decide that pension fund managers should manage their funds, so be it. There are those that will say, okay, like you mentioned, you are into rice farming. You can decide to channel your resources into your venture that you can manage it alone. And I can tell you, what you manage alone, you manage it well, because you'll be there to inspect. What you inspect is what you expect. So I want to assure you, and indeed every other member within your envelope, that the 10th House of Representatives, led by Dr. Tajuddin Abbas and Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu as the Deputy Speaker, mean absolutely well for all Nigerians. That is why we name the House the People's House. And our doors are always open for people to come in and state their own side of the story. And now that you have equally shown me other angles and other areas that we need to look into, especially the one you mentioned, both of you mentioned, that the law needs to be reviewed every 5 years. If we are a democracy or country led by laws, then we should endeavor to obey the laws that we have set for ourselves. So we are equally going to draw this very aspect of the law to the House, that indeed, and force those or direct those that need to comply with the law to comply with the law. Obviously, no right-thinking person will want to oppose that aspect of the law because of the current realities. Obviously, things are expensive, and things that are expensive are not the exclusive responsibilities or caused by this very administration. No. It is as a result of series of negligence in the past that has culminated into where we are today. That is why we need to do things differently going forward, so that generation coming after us will not equally come to dip into this quagmire. That is what the 10th House of Representatives stand for. So I must sincerely welcome you and thank you for finding time and shelving your responsibilities to make this conversation a reality. And I can assure you, as a member of the Committee of Public Service Matter, I'm equally going to table this before my chairman. And I will equally encourage you to interface with that committee. Let this body interface with that committee. Write officially to the committee, stating your facts. When we meet at the committee level, we are going to dispassionately look into the merits and demerits of your presentation. And we will equally elevate and escalate this matter to the highest possible order. It means reviewing the Constitution and Electoral Act that bring the Pension Act to be. Of course, that is equally ongoing. And let's look at the entire act and look at gray areas, so that the moment maybe the 2024 Pension Act is passed into law, I'm proposing now, we must have covered a wide range of area that will shadow even unforeseen circumstances in the future, so that we don't go back and forth reviewing act every time. So I must sincerely, on behalf of my constituents, Abak Ikaitmeko Federal Constituency, welcome you